Nice. Neutral hero. I want to go Dark Ranger.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
It's a dark.
Your building is complete.
Why so dark?
More lumber is required. More lumber. Our warriors having
Oh no.
lumber is required.
Let's bring some fresh wisps down there then.
Your building is complete.
I'm here, as always.
Your building is
Torment.
Your building is complete.
If that is your wish.
Whilst I'm building up for my army, I'll see if I can interrupt someone else's fun.
I will aid you.
Our allies' town needs help.
No? No one doing their expansion. So you'd think that was the yellow player. The undead, I would have thought he would have started his expansion at this point.
I will aid
With his
you.
ghouls.
Building is complete.
End my torment. If I must.
Our allies' town needs help.
Pork's getting porked by one blade master.
I will aid you. My bow is ready. I go.
No, I'm surprised. Sod's law is going to be that as soon as I walk away, he'll start doing that creep camp.
I will aid you. Direct my hatred.
Goddess, light my path.
Let the living beware.
I am sworn to avenge.
End my
Speak
torment.
your mind. I walk in
Direct
shadow.
my hatred. Let the living beware. End
Stand
my
in guard.
torment. I will aid you. If I must. Let the living beware. Will this ever end?
My way
Direct
to
my
my
hatred. End
Goddess,
my
light my
torment.
path.
You're the lucky one. I go. I will aid you. Let the living beware.
Aha!
Oh, death. I will aid you.
Oh, huntresses make this easy. And then some.
Make it fast.
Got some skeletons, bro.
End my torment.
Do you know what I can do with these skeletons?
Make it fast. I shall not fear. My way.
End my torment.
Standing guard. Speak your mind. In position. Standing guard. Light my power.
I have no time for this.
Maybe if I went for the big one first, I'd get more levels. Because now I get... there we go. Spookies. Ah, I got Book of the Dead as well. Okay, so the undead player,
Research.
I still think is here. He hasn't done this yet. What is going on? That's going to be a lot of skeletons for me. Mistakes were made.
Standing guard. In position. I walk. Standing guard. Speak your mind.
Ugh.
In position. Our allied town needs help. Make it fast.
I will aid you. End my torment. My bow is ready.
Standing guard. Our warriors have engaged
Oh, this was the wyvern guy. Okay.
the town needs help.
End my torment.
I shall not fear.
I will aid you.
Speak your mind.
End my torment.
Make it fast.
I will aid you. If I must.
In position. Speak your mind.
End my torment.
Make it fast. My way. Standing guard.
The living
In
beware.
position.
I will aid you.
Make it fast.
End my
Your
torment.
building is complete. Your building is
Ever end.
I am slow.
Is ready.
Absolute. Our
End
sacred
my
grove is being
torment.
desecrated. Standing guard.
Let the living beware.
I am sworn to avenge. Upgrade
I will
base.
aid you.
Speak your mind. Make it fast.
Oh, you can't win walk. So greedy. Debated.
My torment. Go down.
Standing
He went for the item.
I shall not fear. Absolute. My way, cousin. Absolute.
Let the living beware.
So debated.
Direct my hatred.
He did not expect me to do
Speak your mind. I go.
it's silence there. Because he would just want to win walk out. Like most Blade Masters can. Where they just sort of breezily walk out of trouble. As if nothing ever happened. Not this time, buddy. Not this time.
End my torment. Let the
Standing
living
guard.
beware.
Hang on a second.
Our
Ah.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Try to attack those in an order. An orderly fashion. So you can get as many skeletons out as possible. Don't care too much for the items.
Embrace the end. Will this ever end?
Standing guard.
I will aid
Your
you.
building.
It isn't a bad item.
If I
Your
must.
building.
I mean, it kind of is and it isn't. Because Ring of Protection doesn't do much for me, but...
Your mind.
I will aid
Building.
you.
Make it fast.
End my torment.
Research finished. Speak your mind.
I'm coming in, so you better get this party started.
I will aid you.
I'm coming in, so you better get this party started.
I will aid you.
Here comes the wyvern again. I think I might be able to kill this gold mine. I don't think so, actually. He's got too much. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
I will aid you. If that is your wish. If I must. My bow is ready. Will this ever end?
It looks alright, actually.
Direct my
Make it fast. Your building is complete. Absolutely. My wait is over.
My bow is ready.
Our warriors have engaged
I
the
will
enemy.
aid
In position. Research
you. End
finished.
my torment. Embrace the end.
Skeletons just doing it for themselves.
Direct I will aid you.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Let the living beware. My bow is ready. I go.
Where did I put my shop? Ah, right at the back. The double ring of protection, Dark Ranger. She's loving it. How much?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
End my torment.
Wood certainly is a bit of an issue.
Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. Let the living beware.
Orb of Corruption, what's that doing on the floor?
If that is your wish. I will aid you.
It seems like a bad fight for him.
Research finished.
End my torment.
Your building is Our warriors have engaged the enemy. An allied champion has fallen.
End my torment. My bow.
Kaka!
Let the living
Your building
beware.
It says my damage reduction is 43%.
I will aid you.
It's kind of handy because that yellow guy keeps focusing my hero.
Our allies' town needs help.
End my torment. Direct my hatred.
More lumber is required.
My bow is ready. Let the living beware. My bow is ready. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. End my torment. You're the lucky one.
Oh, those tanks though. I don't have a good response to those tanks.
Research finished.
Need to hit those rifles if anything.
Allied champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. An
Got charm. Yellow's taken account for.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. An allied champion. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I will aid you. Direct my hatred.
Can't charm tanks though, unfortunately. Jeez.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town has fallen.
I will aid you. Let the living be
By the
beware.
great wind I come.
My bow is ready. Direct my hatred. I will aid you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm your shooter.
My bow is ready.
By the great wind,
Go on, death. Embrace
have a
the
target?
end.
out with it.
An allied champion has fallen. Research finished.
End my torment.
Our allies' town needs help.
What do you need? I'm your shooter. What do you need?
Could charm it, but
Our allies' town needs help.
Aye, sir.
he's really committing to this. He picked up my ring because he wouldn't let me. I think he got a bash prot. That looks like some hard focus to me.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Steam engines are still balanced.
Research finished. Our goal line is torment.
End my torment.
Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
Direct my hatred. If that is your wish.
Our allies'
My
town needs
brothers,
help.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser. By the great winds I come.
End my torment.
I
My bow is ready. I will aid you. End my torment.
outlet has begun.
Let the living beware. If I must. My bow is ready.
Yeah, I wanted to drop my ring of protection, take the healing potion, but I think just as that happened, I got a bash proc, and I couldn't use the healing potion, and my item was lying on the ground. Feels bad.
Will this ever end? Will this ever end?
Caca! Back to ground with you, boys. You've done your job. Anything good to charm? Not really.
I'll take care of it. I'm your
Our warriors have engaged.
More skellies than you can imagine in your worst nightmares. Dark Ranger comes through. Good map for her, to be fair. Good map for a lot of different heroes, really. Fire Lord, Panda, Breath of Fire, that kind of stuff. I wanted to go mass Fairy Dragons, but the tanks really destroy them, so Talons have to be the fallback. Caca! They need more mana. There we go. Now they can pop down. Hello there, Feyre. How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, this is a game that you got to see a Ring of Protection plus 3 be stolen. I should have 2 of them. Now, I have 45% damage reduction. That's got to be the devotion aura that kicks in there.
My bow is ready. I will aid you. Direct my
Good job on Blue for getting the morts. That helps. Versus the tanks. I mean, I could go glaive throws. They're definitely buffed. Doable. If you didn't get mortars, I would have to go glaive throws. I think mortars are just a little bit more flexible, though. Hunting them down.
bow is ready. I go. Will this
I just saw the Blade Master.
if I must. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. Let the living brothers end my torment.
Let's get in there, boys. I can always charm a peasant. I think it's a bit late for that, though. That's just kind of the way it goes. People are like, oh, why don't you charm, like, you know, an enemy peasant or something, build a base, but by the time you get that done, unless it's a free-for-all, the game's not likely to last that long for you to pull that kind of trick off. I don't think I even get the benefit of armor. Oh, I do, if I go into air form with Talons. It's like I may as well at this stage, instead of going over 80 food. Casual player. The light. Oh, he's debating us. He's debating me. He's walking into his mortar teams.
Our warriors have engaged.
Wait and see what happens. I can't build. Ah! You stopping my secret expansion? Alright, I'll get like 2,000 gold left from there. That's only cost my hero a whole bunch of mana and health now. Whilst I was getting distracted by this. I can transform and take him out. Oh, hello. He can't cast Holy Light on me yet. Yes. Caca! Back to fairy dragons now, because I don't think there's going to be that many tanks. It's suicide moving them in, but screw it. I think we're at the point of the game where it doesn't matter. Oh, trap! Make sure my warden, Dark Ranger doesn't die. For course, Mordor! Keep away from that Mountain King. He's liked to Stormbolt me in the past. He hasn't got mana though. He's got mana potion. Oh, these poor Talons. I was going to try to take out the towers one by one, but they've got masonry, so they're actually getting destroyed. Back to fairy dragons. Oh, 860 gold, not 2,000 gold. That's cool. Value. The tech switches, eh? One base left to go. It's got more towers in it. Hey! You're still alive. Because he's a conscientious objector. It's a pretty hard word to say. Especially if you're me. Caca? Ah! I was gonna bring wisps! Subconsciously, I still sort of treated this as a Night Elf expansion. I was gonna bring wisps to take over the gold mine. Nope.
I will aid you. My bow is ready.
Ooh, there's just one tree here. And we've got access. But I don't have any units that can destroy it.
I bid direct light.
I bid no one should be
My
wise.
bow is ready. If that is your wish,
Destroy.
ever end. Direct my hatred.
I am prepared. Out with
Let the living beware.
I bid
At least the armor upgrades in that work for the fairy dragons.
Your building is
My hatred.
Yeah, if I could charm the trees, I should. Ouch. Ooh. Level 10 Dark Ranger. It happened. Life Drain, level 3. 60 hit points per second. For 8 seconds. So, 480 health, is that? For 50 mana. Theoretically, it's not bad. But it's time she's not actually doing damage. So there's minus damage as well. That's a lot of peasants. Let's go, boys. Throw them in. I should be able to get a hell of a lot of skeletons out of this. As long as I try to hit like each and every single one of those peasants a little bit. Or they're all dead before I could even get close. Dark Ranger's struggling to get into action. She wants a piece, but she can't from where she is. Ah. Silence doesn't work on the Mountain King that's got Avatar on it. Boom. I think we might have won the game now. What the hell? You took this base as well? At least I got my economy up and running.
What? Off I go then.
I still think I need tier 2 with this base before I can get a second hero.
What? More work?
Pretty sure of it.
Ready to work, my lord. What? All right.
My bow is ready.
I am prepared.
There goes the flares. And the one tree to stop us all.
Yes, me lord. Ready to work. Righto. More work?
Your building.
Yeah, I need keep with this. I was going to get Paladin because it doesn't make sense to go Dark Ranger and Paladin. Like, at all. It'd be like one of the worst combos.
I am prepared.
Let the living beware.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
My bow is ready.
What?
Huh?
More work? Yes, me lord.
No more work for you. The gold mine's gone. Alright. It's time.
Truant may not root there.
To get my fairy dragons on. Wish there was an easier way to do this. Like if you had like guidelines or you could create a grid. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? If you could like have like an artificial grid which had lines
Our gold
for this
mine
very
has
specific and very niche thing that I'm about to do. Which is to try to get a creature to go to the bottom of the map, to the top of the map, in a straight line. In an effort to see where hidden buildings are. As you can see, my fairy dragons are flying out. They're not exactly super apart from one another. Or that could happen. I think we know where they are.
My torment.
Fly, my pretties.
Living beware.
Caca.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let the living beware. I go. Will this ever end?
GG. Tier 2 denied. But theoretically, as soon as that finishes, I should be able to get my second hero. Yes. Finally.
Upgrade finished.
Boom. Boom. GG.